Hello. It's SUBPARCADE.
You're 21.
You're 21.
And we've been doing this since, like, November, October 2021? So I think you were, what, 19 when we started?
Aw, I'm watching you grow up into a man boy.
I'm a man.
Boy.
I'm a boy.
Boy.
That boy is right. That boy is okay.
That boy is a right-wing radical. Radical Rex.
Oh.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God, like, I didn't, like, end up following that. I'm thankful that, like, growing up in this day and age, I didn't, like, fall for, SJW destroyed compilations and
Yeah.
fucking, Steven Crowder and Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because you could easily fall down the pipeline with, like, how algorithms work, too.
Yep.
Yeah, like I got like a Steven, like maybe I like shit talk too much because like that's actually what I brought up. I got like recommended a Steven Crowder video. Fucking hate the guy.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was, so I watched like one video, got like a minute through it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I get the gist. And
yeah, he's a fucking cock.
Yeah. And then like YouTube was like constantly recommending it. It was like
exactly.
Anyways,
it's like Cocomelon for fucking babies, you know?
Yeah. So to fix that, you just have to delete that video from your watch history, and then it stops. For now, until YouTube's like, let's radicalize you, little boy. You hate channel.
We are a hate channel.
Yeah.
I would say that we're better
but-
at being hateful than him, though.
Yeah, at least we're consistent. I'm just kidding.
Let's name everything we hate.
No.
Dogs, veterans, women.
I really don't like tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
I hate wet socks.
Bacon.
But bacon's so good. Idiot. I hate sausage.
People that don't return their shopping carts.
Oh yeah, that's annoying. People who in the grocery store just kind of like cut you off even though they totally see you there, but then they just walk right in front of you like a fucking bitch. Hate those people.
People that don't smile with their teeth.
People who the smile doesn't reach their eyes, so you know they have murdered victims in their basement. Hate those people.
Yeah. People whose, like, eyes don't shift at all when they smile. Fucking sociopaths.
Bobby Kotick.
Who's that?
Activision man.
We hate him.
Oh, yeah. Konami.
Yes. Blizzard.
Movies.
Yeah, I hate movies. I hate them.
That's it.
No. I hate. You know what I hate the most? Girls with pink hair that are shaped like drills.
What? I can't believe we fucking like her.
Fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate them.
This game fucking sucks.
This game's stupid. It's so bad. Why are we 100 episodes in?
This tainted the whole experience.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Katawa Shoujo so far?
Really, Hichan?
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Let's keep going.
No, you're kidding, right? You must like Shichan more.
Bisha, you jump to conclusions too much.
But you almost called her Shichan, so I'm right.
It's because you call her Shichan all the time. It got stuck in my head. Osmosing language is common, you know.
Osmosis Jones,
Yeah.
put it up.
Besides, it's one little slip up, and by your logic, you should like her more than me. And are you making fun of me or something?
Maybe. I'm hungry. Did you eat breakfast?
No, just medicine.
Oh.
Misha twirls her finger lazily in the air to keep her hands busy as she thinks.
Medicine is a kind of breakfast.
We should eat something then. Do you think they will be serving breakfast today? Do you remember school breakfast? Those fucking hash browns?
No, actually I don't.
I'll see myself out.
I just remember the French sticks, the French toast sticks.
Oh, yeah, I hated those.
It's just
Man,
strange.
See, my friends always gave me the hash browns, and I always gave them the Frenchy sticks.
It sounds weird, but like Michelle Obama, she fucked everything up. She fucked the school lunches up for me, for my generation.
Yeah, I guess I got the last 4 years of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the hash browns were greasy as all fuck, so...
Yeah, remember the cheese bread you can get? It was like large.
Yes!
And, like,
I would just eat the cheese off of it. It was so
oozing
good.
with grease.
Oh, so good. Yeah, I remember that.
They had cheese dippers or cheese sticks, mozzarella sticks. They called them cheese dippers though. They were so good.
Remember those tater tots that were like filled with cheese?
Yeah.
That shit was so good when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm just hungry.
That's really the kind of thing a member of student council should know. I can't say that though. I'm on student council and I don't know.
Yeah, when COVID was happening, right, they were like, oh man, we gotta like throw out all these like fucking school lunches that like we had in the back stock. And then like my fucking relatives were like, yeah, we'll just take those, and like they got like a trunk full of those and we just like stuck them in our freezer, and I was like eating school lunches for a long time.
Oh,
like
man.
over the
It's fucking baller. That's true survival mode. I should have thought of that. I'm kind of pissed off now. Thanks for ruining my mood. Just kidding.
It's alright, I meant to do that.
I haven't been nostalgic for anything school related in a long time, but I want a fucking school lunch breakfast, god damn it.
Make them.
No.
Did you have like little cartons of milk in the freezer too?
Oh yeah, that was like, yeah, and it was like fucking frozen. So like,
yeah, they were always frozen, it felt like.
Yeah.
You would get like a fucking chunk of like ice, like accidentally when you like sip your milk. What the fuck?
Yeah, and you think it's like rotten because it's like, it's a solid, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
It would take, when you drink something solid in your milk, your immediate fucking instinct is to throw up.
That's me with any drink. That's why I can't do like boba tea. If I like got one of those gross bubble things, I'd be like, oh my god, it's bad. It's rotten.
What about ice water?
I don't drink the ice, I chew on it.
No.
But yeah, if I like sucked in ice and swallowed it, I'd be like, did I just swallow a bug? Was there a bug in my water? Like, it would send me into a panic.
You chew on the little balls. The little guinea pig
Yeah, I don't
eyes.
like those. It's gross. Don't call them guinea pig eyes. Don't do that.
There was this video on TikTok of like a guy who's like trying he's trying boba for the first time. It's like, oh my god, this is so good, you guys. They told me I had to get the boba tea, and then he sucks up one of the pearls and he like fucking chokes out. I was like, what the fuck? What did they put in my drink? I spits it all over the car.
Oh, that's like an overreaction, but yeah, I kind of get it. Ugh, God, I don't like it. But yeah, because anytime I would get school breakfast with cereal, there was always like you'd open the milk and you'd pour it in, and there'd always be like a fucking, you know, like a huge chunk of ice milk. You're like, god damn it. The fuck? They were always a frozen part in those little cartons. This is so weird. I'm having such weird nostalgia for food.
I got so fucking anal for a while. Like, and this is a long fucking tangent. So like, let's I'm sorry that I'm like cutting it off like at the end, but yeah, when I was in school, I got like really fucking anal about like looking at expiration dates, because there was always the chance like, this tastes a little bit off. So I was like,
No, yeah.
so I always looked at the expiration dates. That's how I got in the habit of doing that.
Yeah, I've had
really
that happen.
Really prepared me for adult life.
Yeah, no, I remember doing that too. Similar experience. I straight up drank like rotten milk and I threw up. It was gross. Ugh. Anyway, it didn't seem like anyone was working in the kitchen when I entered the building, but I don't know for sure.
Hey Hichan, have you ever heard about those vending machines that you can get food from, like burgers, soup, and even pizza and even panties? Wouldn't it be great if we had some of those at our school?
Panties isn't food.
Not yet.
How's that attitude?
I don't know, I always thought of those machines were kind of weird.
Imagine how cool it would be if we had machines like that at our school, Hichan. It would almost be like magic, wouldn't it? Hot food coming out of a vending machine. That's so amazing. I could never imagine that. Seeing one of those machines would be like a dream. She high? You don't have machines like that in the whole town, though. It's too early to even go to town. I wouldn't even be able to even have breakfast, Chan. That's the most important meal of the day. Everyone says so, and I want to eat.
She's got the fucking munchies. It's like, you know what they should put in the vending machines is how?
Pizza.
Funyuns.
Ooh, Funyuns fucking slap though.
Yeah, it's such a fucking weedy food though.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, cause like you don't care that your breath is gonna be terrible and oniony, and you just don't give a shit cause you're gonna just decay on the couch.
Exactly.
Oh god, Funyuns are so fucking good. Now I want Funyuns. And tater tots with cheese in them.
You're really silly. If it bothers you so much, I'll buy you a soda.
Soda is not breakfast, Chan. What the fuck?
It is in Zomboid. Misha puffs out her cheeks and puts on a serious face.
Chan,
yeah, and also
a soda is not a breakfast. It's like water. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Cigarette and soda?
Oh yeah, great
cigarettes.
breakfast.
In Zomboid, cigarettes are breakfast, technically.
Yeah.
Zomboid is and smoking cigarettes, there's no bad. There's literally no downside to it, and I love that. It's so funny. Cause it's like you would still cough, like, but coughing has never really gotten me super in trouble in Zomboid, you know? Just, there's nothing on the downside of smoking in that game.
In trouble in PvP.
It's great.
Because you see the cough, you know?
Yeah. But I haven't played PvP because I'm scared.
Yeah, it's not like you're chain smoking neither. It's like
yeah, it just helps with your anxiety. It's so fucking nice.
Most of the time, you're not even smoking once a day in Zomboid.
Oh no, I'm smoking like 45 cigarettes a day, but but it's still like there's really no downside except for you need to always have cigarettes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved my mic while I was talking. That was stupid. So sorry.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's not like water, it's a liquid. Water isn't food. Liquid can be food. You heard of soup?
Yeah, soup.
Now who sounds like Shizune, Misha? I wanted to say it. Even her tone reminds me of Shizune's unblinking matter-of-fact way of stating the ridiculous. But if I did say that, though, I would be the one who sounds like Shizune again. It's terrible. Her competitiveness is really rubbing off on me. Let's look for something to eat then. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Predictably, our search for food in an empty school building like this early in the morning leads only to failure. Misha decides to go off on her own after we both decide to give up for now, vowing to eat breakfast even though by now it's closer to time for brunch.
Mimosas!
I go back to my dorm. The following hours tick by slowly and I pass the time by catching up on my reading. Some of these books I haven't touched since I was in the hospital. Thinking back on it, it wasn't that long ago, even though it definitely feels like it was. Free day and I can't think of anything to do. I take a short nap, and as I change for the second day, I realize that I never actually confirmed with Shizune or Misha when and where we should meet up. I guess that eventually they would come looking for me, but I'd look pretty stupid if I came to that dirty evening, so I should at least make an effort to find them first.
Oh, it's scary!
Even though the grounds aren't exactly flooded with people and it should be impossible to miss Misha's pink hair, even if they were, I have a lot of difficulty finding them. Finally, I run into them at the front gate, which was the first place I had looked.
So is it finally? You know? If it's the first place you looked, why are you saying finally?
I guess like he circled back around.
He's such a bitch.
Oh no, she's
Oh,
hot.
it's my line. Hello. Hi.
She attempts to punctuate her normal greeting with a grand little sweep at the end.
She does look really cute, but you know who looks cuter?
Oh, she does look
Look at
really
her
cute too.
hair.
She added an extra drill.
There's an extra drill. She has 3 drills. Aw. Hey Chan, how are you? You like my 3rd drill?
I have a drill right now. Oh god. I'd like to drill you. Haha.
Is that a drill in your pocket, or are you just happy to drill me?
Would you,
I'm so horny and scared.
Dr. Ill? Stupid. I'm out of drill jokes. It's strange seeing them in yukata, though I've been seeing yukata in general all night. Shizune is simple and tasteful, which seems obvious for her in retrospect for all her grand flourishness. And in her over-the-top behavior, I think she would rather die than dress the part. What draws my eye is the hairpin she is wearing, a pearl flower that gleams softly in the moonlight.
When the moon hits your eye, Shizune is a bitch, that's amore.
Did it rhyme?
It did. If you think about it, it did.
It looks pretty on her, but in a way that also feels out of place, as if it's too elaborate for a high school girl, or maybe just for someone as secretly childish as Shizune. Misha's yukata is about what I expected, so it actually fits a little too well. Paired with her bubblegum pink hair, she looks real cute, haha, but anachronistic. You two look nice.
Thank you, Chan. Hachan, you're a little late. We were waiting here a while for you. Did you forget the time or the place? Oh well, we're going.
Misha's dropping this line of discussion says to me that it could potentially be a pretty embarrassing thing to own up to, specifically that I had been looking for them for at least an hour.
Jesus.
Seeing Shizune and Misha looking so cheerful, it's hard not to want to fall into the atmosphere and enjoy a nice night out. What bothers me is that I'm having some trouble reading Shizune's signing tonight. I haven't been to sign language class in almost a week, so I'm not surprised. I guess for a while I'm
that?
Why?
How?
Oh, because I have fidgety little hands.
With little fidget fingers.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hold on, where are we going? Into town?
Yes.
I discover hotkeys sometimes because of my fidgety fingers. It's fun. That doesn't make any sense. We haven't even checked out what's on the grounds, unless you two decided to have fun while I wasn't looking.
We're going to come back. We'll be working our way up.
Either way, Hichan, we have to walk into town and then back up if we want to see everything. So this way after we're done, we'll be at our dorms when we're tired, and it works out perfectly.
That is admittedly logical. Shizune doesn't give me much time to argue anyway, grabbing me by the arm and lightly trying to pull me along.
You know, I hate when the bitch is right, because I hate her, but she's right.
Whoa!
Look at Misha.
Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah.
I want to break Shizune's glasses.
The streets illuminated only by the light of the moon and low lanterns tinted with tissue paper put me at ease. Now that we're in town, Shizune moves a bit more slowly in order to see the sights. So I decided to walk more briskly in order to mess with her, but she quickly readjusts her own speed to match, letting out a soundless laugh before quickly signing to Misha with her offhand.
What do you want to do first, Hichan?
How about some games if there are any?
I thought you didn't like games, Hichan.
I don't mind. For the second time today, I feel her slim fingers wrapping around mine. Feels like all this time I've been pulling along by Shizune's will. Occasionally it's quite tiring, but I think that for the most part I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just quality of some people to drag others into their lives like a storm. That word fits Shizune sometimes, I think. Although I didn't want to tell Misha earlier today, I do like her. Hee hee.
She is like a shitstorm, isn't she? Derudo shitstorm.
Derudo.
Yeah. Hey Chan, you're going to win a doll for me. I want a dolly.
Still thinking about that? Okay, I will. Haha, strong flex. The time
Look at that
passes.
little octopus with a little thingy on his head. He's cute.
Yeah, he's excited about those characters.
He's cute.
Whoever it says.
Game.
The time passes by faster than I thought it could as we run around trying to do as many frivolous things as possible.
Snow cones! Chan, do you want one?
Misha run towards the stand, not even waiting to hear my answer.
Slushies, Slurpees, ices, all better than snow cones. Yeah.
Fucking, man, have you ever, like, been to one of those, like, shaved ice machines where, like, they just, like, give you the sauce, and, like, what I did, like, I didn't even get, like, any fucking ice. I just got the syrup, and I drank that.
That sounds
was fucking-
also really awful. That's what I
It was
meant by snow
terrible.
cones, is because it's like they like scoop the ice and then they like squirt that syrup on top, and it's just not as good as like a Slurpee.
I don't know,
Yeah,
I
no,
can fuck
no,
with
it was-
tiger's
it-
blood, you know?
I felt
I'm not saying
so
the flavors
fucking
are
sick.
bad. I'm just saying that the way that it is bad.
I felt so fucking sick afterwards.
Yeah, I bet you did. The
Oh my
ice
God.
is there to help like make it less bad on your body.
It's pretty funny, though.
But it's just like at some point you're just eating ice, you know? That's how
Yeah.
that's always how it feels. At some point you're just chewing on ice.
They look delicious. I want one too. We'll play rock, paper, scissors to see who can pay for them all.
I hate her so much.
Or we could pay for our own.
Yeah!
What are we, communists?
Hichan, what flavor do you want?
The blue one.
I want blood.
I want the blue one.
I want that one.
Blue isn't a flavor.
She clearly has never been to America.
Yeah, I knew that. Haha. Explain.
Blue is a flavor.
It literally is.
Yeah.
Putting something based on color is childish.
Gatekeeping people's fun and life is childish. Burn.
Name every who's that guy who like fucking gate kept like you were wearing a what shirt? What band was it?
Oh, when I was wearing my Under Oath shirt and he was like, "Oh, give me your favorite Under Oath songs," and I was like,
Oh,
"Get
yeah.
out of my life."
And you
Yeah.
named, like a bunch
Yeah,
that
yeah.
weren't singles, you know?
Yeah, like weren't the popular ones, and he was like, "I don't know those ones," and I was like, "Yeah,
Why the fuck
get,
did you ask?
yeah, get fucked." Yeah.
That's what Shizune does. Is like, Sal, name every Under Oath song.
You're childish. What are you getting? Are you getting strawberry? Haha. That's such a childish flavor. Only children eat strawberry, you fucking.
So, whoa!
Sorry.
Steven!
I'm so happy he's like, "Yeah, you're a bitch."
Yeah, you should get
just gonna
plain.
move on from
The
that.
most mature flavor of all. You fucking. Okay.
I want to know where her personality comes from. I wonder if I would think that way if she hadn't been the first student. I ended up having a conversation with one on my own first day here. It's entirely possible that I have missed the parts of her that kept me drawn. If I didn't know that she couldn't hear me and that she was so competitive and so focused with getting me to join the student council and so alternating, playful and sharp, without these constant new facets to keep my interest in her, would I have grown to like her so much? It's likely that I'm overthinking
It's
it.
not. You're actually putting a lot of really good thought into something for once in your whole existence, Asao, and you should keep looking at the red flags that Shizune is made up of. Every part of her being is, you know, the DNA swirly? It's just red flags in a swirl.
Oh.
It's the
She-
red
she's
flag. It's
wearing-
the red flag helix.
Yeah. When you're wearing fucking rose colored glasses, all the red flags just looked
Rose colored.
yeah. That's how the saying goes.
Yeah.
Are you going to make a wish?
Shichan never makes wishes, Hichan.
Really? Not even on New Year's? Why is that?
Because wishes are.
Jeez. Shizune tense her fingers and smiles, but won't answer.
God doesn't exist. He died a long time ago, Hasao, and the Antichrist took his place. So I shall not pray to a false prophet or God.
And then she starts speaking in backwards tongue.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking crawling up the fucking stall like the girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah. Her head spinning around. She's puking.
He's like,
I know. Hichan, do you want me to tell you?
Yes. Shizune alternates between as many forceful iterations of no she can think of.
I'll tell you later, okay?
Oh my god.
Actually, I feel tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed early.
Oh my god.
really?
It does feel like it's been that long. Time flies when you're having fun.
But it has, Hichan. Maybe I can visit Lainey first and then go back, or I don't know. Well,
Time
it doesn't
flies
matter.
when
Have
you're-
fun without me, okay? Bye.
Time flies when you're full of cum.
True. We're going to go back to the school soon anyway, Misha.
Now it's a date.
Uh-oh, Misha doesn't want to hear it and leaves anyway. Shizune starts to wonder why. Just as soon as I do, but while I keep it in my head, she signs it, seeming to want it to discuss the possible reasons. After we're both done seeing all there is to see, I check the time and find that it is pretty late. My energy is starting to wear off, and it's a miracle that I managed to even Shizune is starting to look a bit tired. We make our way back to the grounds.
Making her way downtown.
It's
walking
haunted.
fast. Faces pass and they're homebound.
Shizune seems disappointed when she sees the school building lit up and teeming with students. Something wrong.
Babe. I wanted to go up to the roof, but now there are too many people. I'm tired, so it might be for the best.
There are probably couples on the roof since it's that kind of holiday. Then again, I wouldn't know. Is that how it really is? I'd never really been to any festivals before coming here. I'm disappointed. I thought you said you wanted to see what the school was doing last. Like saving the best for last. Now you're telling me you don't want to. Not even a little. I thought you would have energy, and I don't feel tired at all. It seems to spark her competitive spirit. Shizune immediately perks up, although it's then that I realize I didn't have anywhere in mind to take her, and I don't feel like I'm going to the main building myself. Fortunately, the area behind the school is both deserted and impressive looking today, and I have never appreciated how sprawling and well kept it was until seeing it at night, and it almost seems to go on forever in the moonlight.
So that was all cock, no cum, huh? It's very pretty, even though it's just a field.
I thought earlier that she was too immature to pull off old-fashioned clothes she was wearing tonight, but right now she is quite beautiful in them. It makes me think back to that day, the other festival that I went with her. She has always looked the same then. I want to tell her that I like her decisively in one go, but even think about it, it's just so awkward. And the more I like her, the more awkward and afraid I am of telling her how I feel, even now, when I could do so if I wanted without having to go through another person. Not to mention, what if what happened happens again? If it does, I might not get off so easily with a months-long hospital stay. I don't want to even think about it. Try to shove the thoughts out of my mind any way possible. I try to dismiss them as unlikely fears. Still, The first time I had seen all my pills, I'd imagine them cascading before me, enough of them to choke me.
That's why you take one at a time, you idiot.
I still think about it from time to time. I can't say that it's not a legitimate concern. Times like these are nice enough that I can forget, though.
Could you swallow 17 pills all at once?
No, I can barely swallow one pill at once. My birth control
Yes.
pill is like tiny. It's so little, Joe, and sometimes I'm still like. It's like the smallest pill you'll ever see. It's smaller than ibuprofen, smaller than everything, and I'm still like, oh God, my throat. I think it's because in the morning my throat doesn't like brushing my teeth
yeah.
sometimes is hard. Like I'm gonna throw up, and drinking sometimes is difficult, and eating is impossible. So I think my throat is really upset in the morning, and so like trying to swallow pills is just like, what are you doing?
That makes sense.
Yeah, it gets mad.
See.
I'm not the throat goat.
That's Obama. My favorite thing about the school that it's on top of a mountain.
Is it because it's much closer to the sky?
You think that gets you closer to God? Because you're still closer to Satan, bitch.
I like it too, but more because of the fresh air. You're so competitive, too competitive. If a whale bit you, you would bite it back. Or an armadillo.
Don't eat it.
That makes her laugh and she winks.
Would that be so bad?
You're biting a whale.
Her smile's contagious. Yes.
It's true. I'm terrible. A little.
Ew, she says it like those girls who were like just bullied someone until they cried and they're like, I'm so bad.
I'm such a fucking bitch.
I'm
Oh
such
my
an
God.
evil whore. And then, but they like clearly love themselves.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. That's
But if I can
Shizune.
make people happy, I'm not entirely terrible, am I? That's okay. I have many examples in my defense.
Name one person besides Misha you make happy.
Maybe even in this moment it's kind of a game to her. That's
Kenji
right.
doesn't think I'm too bad. Remember, I didn't do the student badge policy. He's very happy with me.
Oh yeah, Kenji loves her.
This is a romantic moment. I don't know if such a chance might come again, and I feel compelled to say something awkward or stupid. If I think about it too much, I doubt my hands will listen to me. Do you want to be
Kenji
my girlfriend?
Kenji called me one of the good ones.
He would phrase it like that. I hope that I signed it properly. Feel nervous, as if I wanted to break into a run. Yeah, I'm rooted to the spot. I couldn't even hear a thing just minutes ago, and now I'm picking up every little ambient noise. I really am nervous, and I wonder if it shows. The 4 hours passed like seconds. Now the second passed like eons. Then I see Shizune's hands moving unsteadily before her, fumbling over each other, stopping halfway through each gesture. It's like she said, sign language gives you an opportunity to think your words through, and she is trying very hard to do that right now.
She's trying so hard not to say ew, gross.
Yeah, the one girl you can't date. You can't date Misha or Shizune. It's a
Ew, gross.
situation.
I don't want your fucking gross heart attack. I don't want to
I don't want your heart cooties.
Yeah. A situation that she doesn't know how to respond to. It must be unthinkable. As stoic as Shizune tries to be, she can't hide her reddening cheeks. And she's very cute and feminine like this, and it puts me at ease to know that she is as nervous as I am. The thought is yet another way in which I have found myself competing with her.
Okay.
That's a simple reply, but as soon as I think that, Shizune takes a step forward and embraces me. And an unsure and careful embrace, as if I were made of an eggshell, and as if she doesn't know how to hug someone, although to be honest, it's not a subject I'm familiar with either. Her yukata is cool and silky under my fingers, but I can also feel Shizune's warmth. In the end, we're gonna fuck. Come on.
Do 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 do.
A new chapter.
Oh.
Act 3.
She's gonna steal from you.
Oh shit. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, she's stealing.
The following day. Well, my kidney. The following days pass uneventfully with surprising quickness. I find renewed motivation to learn sign language. Seems I have a knack for learning signs, so it would be a waste not to do it, and falling behind would be even more unacceptable. Summer break.
Yeah, you
is
just
coming
started
up.
like legitimately dating a deaf girl. Learn sign language.
Maybe I should teach her how to speak. He's just like really dumb.
Oh god. Maybe I should just fix her ears.
Yeah. Here, use this trumpet thing.
What about eardrops?
Eardrops. Summer break's coming up, even though I figured that student council work would see a drop-off proportional to how lethargic my classes are coming. It doesn't happen that way every day. I get swamped under increasingly meaningless work. Despite how much I want to, and I don't even...
Are you okay?
I don't even have a free second to talk to Shizune nowadays. Every time I look at her, her face is buried in some book for records or some stack of papers that need to be checked over and triplicate. Today I woke up early to come to school before everyone else, hoping to catch Shizune. She has a habit of coming first thing in the morning to be more punctual than all the other students.
She would come first.
Fortunately, I think I'm earlier than her. Hearing the student council room door click closed to my right tells me that isn't the case. I guess I got here just behind her. I enter the room and tap Shizune on the shoulder to get her attention. Maybe she expects a conversation, which is why she puts down the carton of orange juice in her hand.
Good morning.
Where's your better half?
We're separate individuals.
She's hotter. Thinking about it, they must get that quite a bit. I can think of no other way to explain how red she was with that answer.
You're here early. That's good. You can help me look over some handouts. They're going out later today.
I came here specifically so I could see you without having to do work.
According to Misha, being early isn't new for you.
It's not new for you.
Minuteman.
What'd you say?
I called Sao a Minuteman.
Minuteman.
One pump jump.
Are you saying that you want a raise?
Shizune adjusts her glasses nonchalantly, a gesture that belies how giddy she is inside about the thought of having something very petty to take competitively and seriously. I think the smaller the matter is, the more it excites her. It's not a race. Do you want to make it a contest? I don't. I almost forget to add the last part, the most important part.
That's fine. There are too many days left in the school year. I get tired of it anyways.
With that, Shizune picks up her juice and finishes it off. I wonder if she's going to try and shoot the empty container into the trash, but she doesn't. In fact, she seems puzzled as to why I seem so disappointed. I'd better get to the point. I just wanted to talk. Our break is practically here, you know. And we could spend more time together anyway. I never see you. I was thinking that we could do that over the summer. Shizune's face turns red, as mine must be, and she starts adjusting her glasses. Flustered with what an all-purpose gesture, she taps her fingers together in thought, considering her next words carefully.
You mean like a date?
Just because we're going out somewhere, that instantly makes it a date.
Why not? That's cute.
It's not. I want it to be a date.
Oh.
Then it is one. Shizune approvingly claps her hands once before adding it on to my statement.
Okay, but now we're gonna make it a competition. Who can date better?
Who can fuck faster?
Oh.
Who can come first? Ah!
Yeah. If you come first, that means that,
You get the big bottle of 7-Up.
yes. You don't have one of your testicles crushed, so
But not today. I'm going away for a week to visit my family.
That is an oddly formal way of putting it, and for that reason my interest is piqued. Maybe her family is the prim and proper traditional kind, living in a giant old-timey mansion with a little stream of koi pond, where everyone wears kimonos all the time. It's a wild assumption, but it's fun to speculate sometimes. I wonder if Shizune puts on the appearance of being calm and mature, good daughter like Lily when she is with her family. I can't imagine it, but if there's even a possibility that it's true, then I must see it. Only a week. It must not be that far of a trip then.
Of course not. They're still in Japan after all.
Really?
It isn't like you can come with me, is that what you're trying to say?
You can't come.
Why can't I?
It isn't like you would enjoy it.
You don't know that. It could be fun. I almost forgot you didn't answer my question. Are you going alone or is Misha going with you? Does your family know sign?
Misha's coming along.
God damn it. The part of the question
Why
left
does Misha
unanswered.
get to go everywhere?
But I wanted to fuck her while you were gone.
Oh.
Shizune's family can't communicate with her. I have to wonder what her childhood was like. She probably wrote everything on that pad she carries around and still produces out of nowhere sometimes.
Why can't Man, it's not fair. Why can't I fuck Misha? You're basically the same person.
Usually it's usually it's when neither Misha nor I are around. I can notice her from far away when she pulls it out like a last resort, grimacing the whole time. If Misha is going, then I'm going to go too.
Do you like Misha?
Yes. It's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, I like Misha. Do you like Misha? Yeah, I like Misha. Do you like Misha?
I entertain the notion that Shizune might actually be jealous, but I doubt it. She usually wears her emotions pretty plainly on her face, but I don't see anything that would support my theory right now.
I think you're just bored. That's okay though. Alright, we'll all go together. It's what I hoped for in the first place. You can't skip out on student council day, so to pack your bags, just because you're coming with us on such short notice, it's no excuse.
It's okay, I hardly have anything to pack anyway. Shizune pauses, tending her fingers thoughtfully.
You must have come to the school on very short notice.
Has he told her yet? I thought he has.
No.
Has he told Misha?
No.
He mentioned a lot of pills, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that's all I said.
Yeah. It could be that she is thinking back to the time when she and Misha unexpectedly shoved themselves into my room and caught a glimpse of all my medicines. That was an awkward oh yeah, that's right. An awkward moment that I'd like to forget, and I don't like revisiting it. The way she tiptoes around the issue even now only makes me more uncomfortable. I did, and it was kind of an on-spot decision. It worked out better than I expected, though. I hope Shizune won't pursue the matter, and to my relief she doesn't.
My home is a particularly beautiful part of Saitama.
And we're gonna run there while smoking cigarettes. I hope you're ready.
That's the competition.
Next
We'll
time
be
on
leaving-
SUBPARCADE.
Next time on SUBPARCADE.
Next time on Stupid.
Next time on SUBPARCADE. That's another and put this like in the ending final note. Another group of people that we hate, deaf people.
Oh!
Oh my god.